Hi, my name is Jerry Jin, and what I'd like to do today is to introduce you to the word rethink. It's a very, very important word and should be a common part of your vocabulary. And as this presentation will tell you, it'll explain the facts of rethinking and why it's so important. And we'll also talk about thoughts, and because we create with our thoughts. When we think about anything, we are creating. And so with every word we create, and you may think that when you're a kid, you say sticks and stones can hurt, but words cannot hurt. That is really not the case, because we are creating and we're doing things with thought and by the use of words. These words and these thoughts have an impact. And much of my research has been surrounding this concept of thoughts and words, and you can use these to do all sorts of things in the subtle world, and much of my books are about that particular concept. And you see evidence of this, and I've described it to you in some of my other YouTubes. You can move subtle energies by just thinking about it. Just say move, or invite this energy to move from this location to another location, and then you can test for that location and you can find that energy there. You can hold a glass of water and with your thought just bless it and give it love, and the level of BG3 energies or 369 energies will increase, and you can test for that. And we also learned in my books and my discussions that you can harmonize interfering energies with thought. Just say harmonize, and the energies will become harmonized if there's interferences that are there, and you can test for that. So these are actual things. And the torus, the symbols that you can draw from the torus, whether it be the ohms or the 369s or whatever that I've described, once you activate by drawing the symbol in the with clockwise rotations, those remain activated. You've made a change with your thought and your action, and that action can be duplicated. You can photocopy it, and whatever had energies associated with it, BG3 energies or 369 energies, that will be photocopied. So it's something that happens and it stays there. So thoughts are, in fact, very, very important. And we use limiting thoughts all the time, and we may not realize that, but I just thought I'd give you an example of limiting thought. And a limiting thought would be, thank you so much. Everyone says that. You hear it on television all the time. But if you start testing the energies of that statement, thank you so much, you find that that energy is limiting. Because what you're really doing is saying, by saying so much, it is only a portion of what you really are wanting to express. But the words matter, so you're saying it with in a limited format. Just saying, like, I only love you so much, that's limiting. So when you say, I thank you so much, that is a limited amount of thank you. So the correct way to say it is, thank you so very much. Then you have the impact of your words at that point in time. So choose your words carefully when you speak and think about them, because the universe looks at it literally. Now, let's introduce the concept of rethink. It's a very important word. And most thoughts should be around the concept of rethinking. It's the basis of the powerful affirmation by Joachim Wippich, as he gives affirmations to bring you to the I am essence state. And what is one of his most popular affirmations is simply the statement, I am rethinking, rethink, I am, with a slight pause so that you have time to rethink. And by repeating the statement a number of times, you repeat it 3 times, 6 times, 9 times, your thinking now moves from the initial level of thinking into a deeper level of thinking, because you're spiraling in that thinking in what that the statement really means, because you're spiraling into your I am. Most thoughts are really linear. When you have a thought, you tend to stick with it. If you're thinking in terms of a conservative philosophy or a liberal philosophy, you'll stick to that thought because it's a linear thought. You're not rethinking all aspects of it. And that's because of our ego. Whatever we think is right, so therefore it has to be right, and I'm thinking about that in that way, and that's the truth. Well, you can be misled. Rethinking takes you out of that realm. Rethinking takes you into the realm of spiral thinking. And in nature, through my books, you've learned that everything is in a spiral motion. Light is spiraling. Light making matter is spiraling. So rethinking is a spiraling way of thinking and leads you to evaluating thoughts, and it'll lead to the truth. So that's a very, very important concept. And when you get to very deep statements, such as the meaning of I am, that really requires rethinking. Answers to questions of who I am, it's not always straightforward. You really have to go through multiple levels. And thoughts, I usually say, I am thoughts within thoughts within thoughts, and that delves into who you are and it delves into the truth. So you need to go down multiple levels of thinking, and that's the reason rethinking is so important. As I stated, finding the truth leads us down a spiraling path, allowing spiraling rethink path to spiral us to the core of realization, and that will get you to the state of your true essence, your I am. So if I'm saying I'm rethinking, rethink I am, I'm rethinking, rethink I am, you'll spiral into who you are, that you are, in fact, I am. And it's a general philosophical point also. When you want to delve into anything and the truth of anything, or as close as you can get to the truth, you follow that spiraling path. A spiral means you're rethinking all aspects of the question. You're spiraling into an answer by considering all aspects. So when the truth is known, you know it in your heart and mind, and not just in the ego sense. Thus, when you say, I am rethinking, rethink I am, you allow yourself to move closer to the truth, and your vibrational level goes up. Thank you.